Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. In this video, we'll discuss the third problem of Leetcode Weekly Contest 317. It's a medium level problem, a good problem to solve, to be very honest. Yeah. So the problem name is minimum addition to make integer beautiful. You are given two positive integers n and target. An integer is considered beautiful if the sum of its digit is less than or equal to target. Return the minimum non-negative integer x such that when you add it to the given number n, it becomes beautiful, right? The input will be generated such that it is always possible to make n beautiful. And then we have certain examples, right? So what are the constraints here? N can lie between 1 to 10 raised to power 12 and target is 1 to 150, right? Now what I'll do, so if I talk about the example, so the first example is, just a second. Yeah, the first example is n equals to 16 and target equals to 6. So what is the sum of its digit? It is 1 plus 6, that is 7. Target is 6. So 7 is not less than 6. So I need to add some number in 16 so that the sum of its digit becomes less than or equal to 6. So what I can do? If I add 1, so it becomes 17, sum becomes 8. Now 8 is again not less than 6. I add one more, right? It becomes 9. I add one more, right? So what it becomes, sorry, this is 9 plus 1, that is 10. I add one more, it becomes 2. So just see, this is not less than 6, this is not less than 6, this is not less than 6, this is less than 6. So that means the minimum number that I need to form is 20. So 20 minus 16 is 4. So 4 will be my answer, meaning that the minimum number that I need to add is 4, and then finally it will become beautiful, right? Let's consider one more example. So that is 4, 6, 7. Target equals to 6. What is the sum of this digit? 17, right? 4 plus 6 plus 7 and target is 6. Now what I need to do, just see, 4, 6, 7. If I'm, the minimum number that I can add is 4, 6, 8. So just see, the sum will increase. I can add 4, 6, 9. It is, if I add one more, so it becomes 470. So now just see, the sum has decreased. Actually it was 19 here, now it has become 11, but 11 is again not less than 6. So I'll keep on adding 1 and at some point of time it will become 500. So just see, in this 5 will be less than 6, and yes, I'll be done. So that means my answer will be 500 minus 467, that is 33, right? This is what the problem is saying. So I need to return 33. Now the given numbers can be pretty large. So there are certain observations, and these observations will be more than enough to solve this problem, right? What are those observations? Let's start with the first one, 16. So just see here, the sum is 7 here, right? And target is 6. Now to make the sum of this number to be less than equal to 6, right? Initially the sum is 7, I want to make it less than 6. What I need to do, I need to somehow reduce the magnitude of the numbers, right, of the digits that is present in this number. Also I want to decrease the magnitude using the smallest possible number. So if 16 is there, the first priority will be I try to reduce it to a lesser number, or I would say 0, right? That will be my first priority. Why 0? Because if you change it to 7, your sum will increase, 8 sum will increase, 9 sum will increase. As soon as it changes to 0, your sum decreases. So that means your main motive is to start traversing from right to left and keep on changing your number. How? First change this to 0. So 16, if I want to change it to 0, so what I do, it becomes 0. But when it becomes 0, it also becomes 2, right? Because just a second, 16 plus 4, here it becomes 0, the carry 1 will go here, it will become 20. If I talk about 467, same thing, exactly same thing. You start from here, you want to make it 0. Initially the sum is 17, you make it 0. So what it will become? It will become 470, because you add 3. So when it becomes 0, the carry goes here. Okay, so it becomes 470. Now the sum is 11, right? And that is again not less than 6. So change 470. You have changed this. This is your new number actually. Okay, change this to 0. So 0, 0, this was 0, this is 0. You add 3 and 1 will go here. So it will become 5. So at every step, just change the digit 0 and we will be good to go. So it becomes 500 and your sum is less than equals to 6. We are good to go, right? This is the main approach that I have followed, and basically it works because what are the things that we need to perform, we need to consider rather. One is add the smallest number and try to make things zero, because if you make a number from, since you are adding numbers, right, so that means the magnitude will increase, and if magnitude will increase, the sum of digits will increase. So the only possibility is increase it to an extent that the current digit becomes equals to 0, and then you move to the digit on the left hand side, right? Start from right to left, because if a number 123 is there or 467 which is given, if you move from here to here, your first target will be to make this 0, not this 0, because if you make this 0, what will happen? So it will become 467 if you skip this. So if you make 0, you add 40 here, suppose. So what will happen? 507. So you have not got the required answer as well, and just see, you are adding 40. However, in this case you are adding 33. So that is why this is the main intuition. Rest everything is implementation. What I have done is, I'll just tell that since the number of digits can be 13, I basically ran a loop from I equals to 0 to 14. Why I have done that? Because I wanted to divide my number by 10 raised to I. Okay, and here 10 raised to I will be, initially I will be equals to 0, so it will be current divided by sorry 1, then 10. Why? Because if I take 467, so first I change this digit. Now as soon as I change this digit now, so what I add here, suppose I add 3 here, so my new number becomes 470. I check, is it valid? No, it is not valid. So now your new number is this, so take the mod of this, right? So that is why you divide it by 100 and so on. So I have taken a loop. I have basically considered each and every digit. Let me just show you the code. I think that will be a better thing to do. Otherwise, yeah. On line number 2, I have written a utility function getSum, which what it does is it takes a number and returns the sum of the digits, right? On line number 8, I return the sum of the digits. Okay. Now on line number 11, this is the function that I have. Current sum equals to, so the first thing that I do is I check whatever number I have. If the sum of the digits of that number is less than equal to target, just return 0. You do not need to add anything. That is what I've done on line number 14. On line number 17, I've started my main logic that my current number is n. Okay, and then answer equals to 0. Answer is what is the minimum number that I need to add, and 10 equals to 1. I'll tell what 10 is. Okay, on line number 20, I've started a loop from 0 to 15. Now current equals to n divided by, you keep on dividing by first by 1, then 10, then 100, and so on, because you are reducing your search space. Okay, now what is the current digit? Current digit is whatever current number I have divided by a mod, take a mod with 10. Okay, so what will happen here in this case, you know, okay, this is my current digit. I need to transform this digit. What is the current difference? That is 10 minus current digit. Now what is your answer? Answer will be whatever things you have added plus 10 into current difference. Okay, 10 into current difference. I'll just dry run it for you so that you get a better feel of this. Now what is your new number? New number is n into n plus 10 into current difference. You just multiply on to 27, you multiply it by 10 so that you get the new 10. Finally, you just see, is your new number having a sum less than equal to target? If yes, return your answer, else return -1, because obviously that is not needed, but I have just written it. Let me just dry run it for you, because I think certain things are complex, so let's just dry run it. Okay, so initially my current equals to, just a second, I think you guys can write the code, but I'll just do some things. Okay, so initially my current equals to, you can open your code at one place, that will become easy. So initially your current is n, that is 467, answer is 0, and 10 equals to 1. Okay, now the first thing that I do is current equals to n divided by 10 raised to the power I, that is 0, so it is n only. Okay, now what I do, what is my current digit? Current digit is current mod 10, so that means 467 mod 10, that is 7. What is the diff? how much do I need to add? That is 10 minus current digit. Current diff, it will be diff. 10 minus 7, that is 3. Okay. This is what I need to add. What will be my answer? Answer equals to 10 into, right? Now, what is my 10? 10 is initially 1. 10 into current diff, right? What is my current diff? It is 3 plus answer, okay? 1 into 3 plus answer. I think we have a lot of noise in this video. Sorry for that. You can't avoid the household things. But yeah, so answer equals to 3, okay? And then finally, what is your new number? N equals to n plus 10, right? What is 10 here? 10 starts with 1 into, what is the current difference? Current difference is 3. So 467 plus 3 equals to 470. Okay. Again, you do this stuff. You go here because your sum is not less than target, right? Now current equals to n, that is 470 divided by 10 raised to power 1, right? So what it becomes? It becomes 47. It becomes 47. Right now again current digit equals to 47 mod 10, again it will become 7. Current diff will again become 3. Now answer equals to, now 10 is 10 into 3 plus 3, that is 33, right? And what is your new number? N equals to 470 plus, right? It became 470 plus 10 into 3, right? So here it becomes 500. Yes, this satisfies your condition and your answer is 33, right? So this is what I have done here. Yeah, you can just look into the code. In case you have any issues, do let me know in the comment section. I'll revert on each one of them. Just try to go through the code a couple of times, because actually what happens, these type of codes are that the logic is pretty easy to understand, but you can have a different implementation. It is just one of the implementation. You can have a number of implementations. Once you understand the logic, I would highly recommend you guys write your code, and then you'll get a better feel of what this problem is saying, right? So yeah, I hope you learned something new from this video. Do support it by giving up a thumbs up. Do subscribe to the channel. In case of any queries, please do tell me in the comment section. I'll revert on each one of them. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.